Hello, global explorers. Enter into a world of adventure. Retirement travel is the adventure of a lifetime, the chance to explore man and nature without boundaries. Imagine walking the cobbled streets of Paris and lingering over espresso at a cafe without ever checking your watch. Or perhaps it's a stretch of golden sand in the Maldives where each day is a blank canvas of relaxation and exploration. With no schedule to constrain, each destination can be fully enjoyed, from the lively bazaars of Marrakesh to the quiet villas of Tuscany. The beauty of retirement travel is the flexibility. Spend a few weeks in a charming seaside town, familiarize yourself with a new culture, or enjoy a slow trip between continents. It can be a grand tour around historic landmarks or a quiet retreat in the wild. The choice is yours. And given the time on your side, every getaway becomes not just a mere vacation, but an opportunity to live, explore, and embrace the world as only a lucky few have done. But first, don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you can't wait to get started. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into making retirement travel a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Let's get going. Why retirement travel is the ultimate freedom. Retirement allows you to take the trip at your leisure, where time is your ally. Gone are the days of cramming full itineraries into limited windows of travel. Now every trip can stretch as long and immersive as you choose. Imagine waking up in a gorgeous Tuscan villa, sipping a cup of coffee in the morning sun as it first colors the hills above the sparkling vineyards, only to realize that there's no agenda to keep, just days for exploration stretching out before you. Traveling long-term lets you connect with the places you visit. Instead of only skimming the surface, you get a real taste of local life. Spend weeks padding behind the ancient wooden houses of Kyoto, or behind some oolong whiz during a traditional tea ceremony, or wandering through ripe, colorful markets in Mexico, sampling tastes you never imagined. Whether that's doing language courses in Spain, volunteering in a wildlife sanctuary in Africa, or just experiencing the beauty of a tropical paradise, your time is your own to mold. Slow travel also means making your budget go farther. The cost for a month-long rental of an apartment is often cheaper than a hotel stay for a week, and traveling off-peak brings huge savings. Living like a local is a great way to live la dolce vita at a more affordable price. And this is a nurturing experience that makes the most out of the travel experience. So shop in the local markets, ride the public transportation, feel the ebb and flow of day-to-day life in a new place. Since there is no rush to get back home, each journey is an adventure filled with exploration, personal growth, and fun. Whether it's a year of traipsing around different continents or hunkering down in a dream location for months on end, the world is wide open. Retirement isn't the end of the road, it's the start of the best journey. Traveling with interests in mind. Travel during retirement is freedom. No deadlines, no rush, and when and where you want to visit the world. The first step, what is it that you are excited about the most? For those who love history, cities such as Rome, Athens, and Cairo provide an unforgettable time capsule. Stroll through centuries-old ruins, peer into world-class museums, and immerse yourself in tales that shaped civilizations. The world is a banquet to be savored by food lovers. Feast on handmade pasta in Italy, graze your way through tapas in Spain, and poke around the colorful street food culture of Thailand and Vietnam. There's no better way to experience a new culture than through food. Every dish has a story to tell, and every meal tells an adventure. If the great outdoors speaks to you, the choices are endless. Trek the stunning trails of Patagonia, gaze at the fjords of Norway, or see the wildlife wonders of the Galapagos Islands. There's something about being in a national park or a scenic landscape that just begs for adventure, hiking, wildlife watching, or just staring at unspoiled nature. For pure relaxation, there's no shortage of idyllic retreats. Relax on the beaches of the Maldives, cruise through the Greek islands, or relax at a quiet countryside villa in Tuscany. Retirement travel is not just about ticking off dream destinations on a travel bucket list. It is about the journey, experiencing new things and making lifelong memories. With the world at your fingertips, the only remaining question is, where to next? Budgeting for retirement travel. Maximizing your retirement budget on the road is all about making the right choices. Selecting cheaper cost of living destinations can stretch your travel budget further. Thailand, Vietnam, and Mexico have stunning landscapes, tasty food, and rich culture for a fraction of the cost of pricier destinations. Even across Europe, countries such as Portugal and Greece save money while still offering good looks and experience. Another game changer is slow travel. Rather than bouncing from city to city, think about longer periods in a single destination. Besides the fact that longer visits cut down on the cost of transportation, you get to benefit from long-term rental prices that usually are lower over time. Monthly stays are often cheaper with Airbnb hosts and rental properties, allowing you to save while really feeling like a local. Timing is everything. Traveling during less popular seasons can result in significant savings on airfare and lodging. Avoiding big holiday dates and the tourist rush periods means fewer crowds and better rates. One way to get the best prices on flights is to sign up for airline newsletters and use fare comparison websites. Use senior discounts. Retirees can save money on flights, trains, and tourist sites. With a little research ahead of time, these discounts can save you a considerable amount of money, whether it's on transport, entrance fees, or even dining. Public transport is another bargain. In some cities, senior passes exist for the buses, railways, and metro systems, making it easy to traverse without a taxi or rental car. Having an open travel attitude is the best way to save some serious coin. Staying flexible on alternative destinations, budget accommodations, and last-minute deals can go a long way in maximizing your funds and still delivering big-time experiences. Retirement is the ideal time to travel freely, explore new endeavors, and create lasting memories without maxing out the credit card. Best places to travel in retirement. Retirement is your license to travel at your pace. No work schedule standing in your way, you can finally go to those dream destinations you've always wanted to see. Whether you are walking in the historic streets of Paris, visiting the ancient wonders of Machu Picchu, or connecting with the vibrant and energetic city of Tokyo, this world is yours to discover. Places for the adventurous and nature include Patagonia, Alaska, and the Swiss Alps, all breathtaking and exciting places. From waking up to the sound of nature to hiking some of the most beautiful views in the world, or even seeing the northern lights in Norway. One of the most liberating aspects of traveling in retirement is picking when and where you want to spend your time. The cities of Istanbul, Kyoto, or Prague will impress you if you love history and culture. Visit ancient temples, architectural masterpieces, and immerse yourself in rich traditions that have existed for generations. Having more time allows you to wander, really sinking into the local culture, sampling homegrown dishes, experiencing the daily routine of each destination. For those who like things at a slower pace, Unwinding beachside in the Maldives, Amalfi Coast, or the Greek islands is the way to go. To have that fresh cup of joe with the sweetness of the ocean view, warm sand on those toes, and life as simple as can be. Whether you're seeking a peaceful getaway or an extravagant escape, retirement gives you the chance to travel on your own schedule. The best part? There are no rules. You can linger, come up with a long-term plan, or even live the life of a nomad and travel between marvelous locales. There's a world of adventure, exploration, and relaxation to discover, and now is your time to make it happen. As we encourage you to pack your bags and begin your next adventure. Making the most of slow travel. And slow travel turns a trip into a richer, more profound experience. Rather than darting in and out of crowded tourist hotspots and crossing landmarks off a list, it allows time to really understand the soul of a place. So, what if you woke up in a small coastal town in Portugal where you sipped coffee at the same cafe every morning, gradually merging into the local rhythm? That is the brilliance of slow travel. It transforms destinations into temporary homes, making every voyage feel all the more personal and immersive. Longer stays unlock true experiences most short-term visitors would never find. Shop at local markets where vendors remember you after a few days. Take a local class, cooking in Thailand, painting in Italy, tango in Argentina. These connections deepen and enrich your experience, making for a more fulfilling trip than one where you simply check items off a to-see list. Slow travel is a wise financial move as well. Long-term rentals and Airbnb bookings typically are offered at lower rates than short hotel stays. Dining where locals eat, taking public transport, and avoiding the pricey post-cut and dry of constant travel between destinations save up to a lot. With time on your side, you won't need to check off tourist traps. You can search out hidden spots, budget meals, and experiences that really feel special. This type of travel works great for retirement, where there's no need to focus on rushing back to work or packing experiences close together. A season in a fairy tale European village, a week living at the beach in Bali, getting to know the expat and local community in a vibrant cultural center like Mexico City, slow travel allows you to connect with the world in a way that feels meaningful, not rushed, truly memorable. Staying fit and healthy as you travel in retirement is, well, super important. Making health and safety the centerpiece of your travel ensures you have to stress a whole lot less. Travel insurance is your best friend when things go wrong, covering medical emergencies, trip cancellations, and other unfortunate circumstances. The best insurance policies cover international healthcare, emergency evacuations, lost or damaged belongings, and other unfortunate events. Many countries ask travelers for proof of insurance when they arrive, so it's really crucial to be prepared. Management of medications is also key. Pack enough of your prescribed medications to last for the whole trip, and copies of prescriptions in case you need refills abroad. Do your homework on medications you plan to take, as some countries have restrictions. If you have specific health needs, talk to your doctor before your trip to make sure you have a plan to take care of yourself during your travels. Staying current on vaccinations is another important travel preparation step. Some places also require immunizations for illnesses like yellow fever, hepatitis, or typhoid. In addition, checking government travel advisories and visiting a travel health clinic can make sure you're covered before you leave. Outside of health, personal safety comes down to awareness and readiness. Familiarize yourself with local customs and potential risks wherever you go, and always have an emergency contact list on you, including the nearest embassy or consulate. Keep digital and hard copies of important documents such as your passport, insurance policy, and medical records. When these precautions are taken, travel is less worrisome and more fun. Properly prepared, every trip is an adventure of discovery and peace of mind. Traveling while connected. Especially for longer-term trips, exchanging messages with family and friends can also serve to remind you to stay in touch and to feel like part of life at home. Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, for instance, offer relatively simple outlets for you to inform people about your travels, photos, and videos so loved ones can track your journey as it unfolds in real time. Messaging apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, and Signal provide an easy way of connecting with people in real time and seamlessly across the globe. Video calls provide a more personal way to connect at a distance. Via Zoom, FaceTime, or Google Meet, setting up regular calls with loved ones both helps to keep close relationships and offers a sense of home when traveling on the road. Establishing a routine, whether that's a weekly check-in or checking in on them spontaneously, helps you both communicate without it becoming too much of a burden. In addition to staying connected, technology can also simplify travel. Navigation apps like Google Maps direct you from point A to point B. Translation apps like Google Translate make it easier and less exhausting to communicate with native speakers if you're traveling abroad. Apps for planning travel such as TripIt or Rome to Rio can help organize flights, places to stay, and transport for a smooth process. Staying connected while traveling is about more than communication. It takes travel experiences to the next level. Whether it's sharing experiences with family, getting real-time travel advice from fellow voyagers, or using digital tools to navigate new places, technology makes long-term travel more achievable and rewarding than ever. During retirement, travel is an amazing opportunity to experience the world your way. Time, freedom, and that impossible choice of precisely the where and what of your travel makes the world your oyster. So, whether you're trekking through the Swiss Alps, touring the vineyards of France, or immersing yourself in the rich culture of Japan, your retirement can be filled with experiences you will cherish for a lifetime. So go ahead and subscribe and like this video if you are ready to start your retirement travel adventure. Tell us in the comments what your own dream trips are, and let's encourage each other to make the most of our golden years. Thanks for watching. Here's to safe travels and unforgettable adventures. Happy exploring.